Good afternoon, guys. Congratulations on your new purchase of your Brinkley. I'm Jay. I'll be your technician for the afternoon, give you a virtual walkthrough tour of this thing. First things first, we got it off of the truck. Now we have to level this thing up. In order to level this up, we need the slides completely closed up and in. Also, we need to go ahead and hook our power cord up because we need all the voltage we can get when we run these slides and these jacks. Follow me. To operate our slides. Show them this down here. This little panel right here is going to show you everything you want to know about this auto level system, okay? But coming up here, you'll take these two buttons and push them together. Notice the green light comes on. Green light comes on, you'll just hit auto level. Now it's going to go through the motions of auto leveling you up. Beautiful reading. So your frontal set first, and then your driver's side, and then it'll switch over and set your passenger side. There he goes. You gotta love a good hydraulic system. Now you just stand back and watch it do its thing. If you notice, the green light up there is flashing on our board. When that light turns solid green, that tells us we are leveled up and we are ready to keep. And you see it turn solid, that means it's ready to go. So now, come on over here. We can go ahead and open this thing up and get it ready to go. So we got the doors, we got the more ride steps. Very important thing about these steps is to grab that door a little bit and pull it shut. Make sure that that door is all the way open. Otherwise, we're going to beat this up right in here. Horribly bad. So there's some pins that lock into here. Hold these steps. That's our step. Okay? The important thing again is to make sure we're all the way down sitting flat on here. Otherwise our door will not close right. Okay? So now we got it all leveled up, steps are down, come on inside. Let's go to the monitor panel here. We're going to go to our little board right here. How did I get to the slide, you ask? Well, I'm going to show you that in just a minute. Slide 1, extend. Slide 1 is your top slide. Slide 2 is going to be our kitchen slide. Always check your surroundings, make sure there's nothing outside you're going to hit when you're running your slide outside. Okay, slide 3 is going to be our bedroom slide. Again, before you run your slide outs out, make sure you have no debris in the way that we're going to hit, whether it's on the inside of the trailer or the outside. So the motion is where we're going to go to. Motion will tell us our slides and our awnings. So right there, we're at slide 3. Let's extend him out. And there we go. So that was our slides. Now we can do our awnings. We'll just press the awning button. and it'll go over to awnings. Now we have a front awning. If you look outside, you'll be able to see them extend here. Yeah, you can see out there, and I'll run it from here. Now we're up front. Let's go through this thing. And you're up there. All right. So, starting down here, hydraulic fluid. You'll see the line up here that says max. That's where it'll be full. Right now, it's down low because we have the slide outs out, we got the jacks down. When the jacks are up and the slide outs are in, this should bring full to the max up here. 2 lithium batteries, they're ready to go. Right here is your solar. So if you look, you see a battery disconnect right here. So show them this right here. Right now it shows 14.5. I'm turning him off. And he'll go down to 0 here in a sec. Oh, might help I turn him all the way, right? Yeah, we're down to 0s over here. That's what we need to do. So it's any off. So you can turn the solar off. You really never want to turn the solar off anyway because it keeps your batteries charged. Okay, so with that being said, like I said, the inverter sits back in here. Let's see. Let's go up one here. Little plunger over here. You'll pull to drop this down. Okay, up in here, we got the storage lights, and then we have a camera button here. If you get one of the cameras, put on here the camera button, it'll be on in order for it to work. This guy here is also the battery disconnect. You hear that beep? That was the inverter kicking in. That's gonna keep our refrigerator running. Let's see. Now we got the slide outs open, the awnings out. Okay, you have 2 30-pound tanks for cold air. Right now you see this little black lever right here. He's pointed over this way, so I'm running on this tank. When this one runs out, point it over that way, it'll run on that tank. No matter which way you put it. Okay, what's kind of nice about this one, you got the outside shower, hot and cold running water. The whole point is showing that so I can get this hose out of the way. Drain the water out of it. We're gonna put that guy right down here. And here's our storage. Owner's manuals, your books, everything you want to know about your rig. It's all right in here. The water filter, you have water filters back behind here. The awning rod for the rear, for the awning back there, it's your just in case it doesn't come back in. When you travel, make sure you lock this in a locked position. So, let's go here. They've done something a little bit different, okay? So then come out to where your city water, you only have one port for your water to go, and that's right here on this hose. From this hose, you put it straight to your city water. You don't have any tank to fill up because they'll do everything from these valves right here. Okay? So, and he comes out quite a ways. Leaves auto retract right back in. Dry camping. Here's what we're going to do now. We need to fill the freshwater tank up, right? So we put our city water to our rig. Now we're going to come on here where it says. We're going to fill up the tank down below. So, city inlet to the tank, power filled tank. See how the white one is down, the blue one is down, and the green one is over? I am now filling up our fresh water tank. Look, I didn't want to put any fresh water into here right now because you're going to be traveling with this thing. That's more weight you're going down the road that you don't need. So we're going to go with city water. Well, let's back up one step. We filled up our tank right here. Now that we have our tank full, we have to switch it so the water pump can suck the water out of that tank down below to our fixtures. That's where we'll go right here, dry camping. Water pump via, okay? We have to turn the switch now from the water pump to pick up the water out of the tank. Okay, so that's your dry camping. Now we're gonna go city water. City water is easy, just like it shows on the picture. This white one down, the green one over, and the blue one over. City water is ready to go. You'll see that we got a winterized one on here, which is gonna suck out of the jug, and a siphon to sanitize the tanks. Same thing, it'll suck the bleach out of your jug and it'll sanitize your tanks. Put some down in there. Oh, we got a black tank flush. Black tank flush, you must do as it says right here. You have to leave the black tank in the open position. Now, these tanks here are a little bit different from any other tanks we've ever used. These are electronic valves. So if you'll shine your little camera right over here, I'm gonna hit the black tank. We'll do the black tank in the rear. Let me open it up. There you go. So right now it's draining because it's in the open position. Then you'll hit the button again to close it. And you can see now that the water is dissipating, the valve is closed. I will have all the water drained out of here before I send it home to you. But our gray water, same thing. Turn it on. Open up the valve, here she comes. Hold it in the down position, that'll close that valve back up. But for right now, I'm going to leave it open because, well, we don't need any water in here. I don't want to send it home with any water in it. So I'm going to leave them open and drain them out. All right, well, that'll cover that. Otherwise, up in here, we also have outlet. This light is for right here underneath the slide out. It's a great thing at night when somebody's tall, they don't see it. All that light's kind of help them out really good. What else is back in here? Nothing else back in here. We are a heated underbelly, so that's a good thing. Back in here, we got the hose reel. We put our hose on. We wind our hose up here. Cord simply plugs right into here. Hot water heater is on demand. In other words, as soon as I turn the hot water side of the faucet's on, it's automatically going to heat it up through the propane. The only thing you have to make sure you do is have this switch in the on position. O is off, I is on. Back side of the furnace port. If you have youngins or somebody's out here playing around, you have to turn the furnace on one morning because it's getting chilly out in the mornings now. If you have to turn this on, be very careful because this will scald you and burn you very badly. Under here, you have the cap for this here, but I'm going to let it finish draining. Plus, we got this little guy here to store our sewer hose. No bumper on the back to put them in, so we got these here. Oh, what else we got on this thing? Okay, so you got a black tank flush up front. That was for the bathroom up front. You also have this black tank flush right here, which is for the bathroom back here. You must remember to leave the black valve open. Otherwise that tank fills up and the water has nowhere to escape except for the toilet. Oh, when did they come out? Well, they came out a little bit early. We got an air compressor back here. It's kind of a nice feature they've added on here. So we got the air compressor back here. We got the fuel station back here. If you look here, the back one, this back port right here is the fuel for the toys. This one here is fuel for the generator. Now your generator is what we call a flex fuel. You can run it on the gasoline or you can run it on the propane. And I'll show you where that switch is at when we get back on the farm. Oh, air hose. Air hose goes right there for our air fittings. Another one of those will come out. It's a nice feature. I'll show you this when we get up this side. Everybody always needs an extension cord when they're camping. So they built one in here for you. Another nice feature. Not the end. Put it on. I don't think we showed him this yet, did we?
Not yet.
Did you feel that? Did you feel the pain of that? That's a good one. Make sure you guys don't do that. But simply hold this up, slide that down, locks in. Oh, what do we got for them today? Ooh, I thought I liked this one too. This is really cool. That's what that is. That's nice and cold, that's what that is. Put your drinks in there. Enjoy.
Go ahead.
Welcome back, guys. So, this little port right here, you're going to find is for that little blue hose over there. Hot and cold running water. That's all it is, just a little sprayer hose. Right here, bedroom slide. We can do from here. The slides, we can do them all from here. Otherwise, we got all of our lights. Look at me. The stereo system will blow you out of here. It is very loud, it's got a lot of bass. If that's what you like, you got the right gear. Let's see. I'll tell you what, this is kind of neat too. Have you seen these yet? I thought that was kind of cool. It really opens this up now. And then the other side of our propane tank. Okay? Guys, that was the outside. Again, your books are going to show you everything you want to know about your rig. I'm sure there's going to be a few things that I've missed, but I'm human. I'm going to get you through it the best I can right now. Shall we go inside?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Cut a break for a second and we'll walk inside and we'll start from there. All right, guys. In case we're out boondocking. In other words, I don't have any electricity where I'm going. I got a generator. I can run whatever I want with this generator. Open it up. When you guys are running this generator, it's imperative that this cover must be on here. You have to have it on here, that way the airflow. But if you look down in here, let me turn my phone on so I can get a camera or a light here. If you'll notice right here, you notice this guy? This is going to switch it back and forth from fuel to propane. So if you don't have any gas in the tank, as long as you got propane, you still got power. It's what we call a flex fuel. Only our flex fuel is propane/gas. Okay? To run it is very simple. Hit the button. Right here's our breakers. Let's say if our electricity's not working inside, That's where we'll come out here and look. You see them looking like this? That means the circuits have broken. Simply turn them back to off and ready to go. Oils. Hit the button and shut it off. On the oils. Look, when it hits 50 hours, change the oil. When it hits 150 hours, when it hits 50 hours, change the oil. When it hits 100 hours, change the oil again. What you're doing is a break-in period. Then you go every 150 after that. Okay? Other than that, that takes care of this. Come on in. Now, before you come all the way in, I want you to notice sitting under here. This is our inverter panel. It's going to tell you everything you want to know. Right now, we got what, 14? Is that what I'm reading?
Yep.
And then we got 120 coming in, 120 going out. So, let's begin with this up in here. Once you pop up top there, and we'll go to the board here. Now this panel is really easy. When you get in here, it's going to be dark. It's simply just touch the panel or press that button right in there. So, voltage. We're running 14 volts. That's a golden thing. Our converter is doing what it's supposed to be doing. Motion. Motion is going to give us a screen of our slide outs and our awnings. Slides. Slide 1, slide 2, slide 3. And it's just like we were showing before, retract, extend. Or we have the awnings. Front awning, patio awning, garage door, slide awning. Oh, let's see. Let's go back. So, what else? We got favorites. We put favorites in there. Underbelly lights. We got to have some underbelly lights on. So, lights, you just hit that screen. That's going to turn all the lights off. Other than any other ones, you'll have to turn off by this here. I'm going to show you how to get to that in just a minute. There we go. So you hit that little arrow down like I did. Now you can go through and you can run whatever lights you want. Did you scroll? Nope. Okay. Now we got the AC. So with that being said, the bedroom. What do we want to do? It's in the off position. Let's just say we want to cool it. Cool, auto, and we can set the temperature to where we want it. Right now it's turned down. Excuse me, as low as we can get. And you can see it just kicked on. Let's just go ahead and kill him for a minute because he makes a lot of noise in the bedroom when we do the walk. So we're going to shut him down. And we're going to go to the main AC in here. We're going to turn him on cool. We want to leave it in auto. And if we want heat, we got heat. If we want heat and cool, we're going to run the heat from up top. And you can see this one just kicked on. So let's go ahead and run the garage one. Put it on cool. Leave him in the auto mode. That way it'll shut off at the temperature we desired. Otherwise, you put it in high or low, it's going to continue to run in high. It's going to continue to run in low, whichever one you put it on. It will not shut off at any certain temperature. It has to be in the auto mode in order to shut off it. Whatever you set it at, 53 degrees. So if you look here, down below, the fuel tank, right now they're empty. So we got the black 2, which is the bathroom tank. Right now it's showing a little bit of water in there. And that's all that's in there right now is water. This thing hasn't been used yet. The fuel, the auxiliary fuel and the fuel. So one is for the tank, one is for the toys. Or one's for the generator, one's for the toys. Black 1, which is the bathroom here in the front. Fresh water and gray water. These should read, fresh water should read full if you fill the tank up. When the tanks start to get full, you'll see the gray and the black be full as well. Okay? So we'll go back around there. Let's go to all devices. Then it puts us to this main screen right here. Right. So 1 of 6, we can scroll the screen. Oh, we didn't have the galley light on. Now we do. See all them lights I'm turning on? And there we go. Now we got the lights on. So now we can get ready to camp. Okay, so let's go ahead and start right here. Inside every unit you ever walk into, you will find a fire extinguisher. Whether it's a Class A, C, van, fifth wheel, trailer, they have to have a fire extinguisher inside. Right here, you ready?
Yep.
Nice little storage up underneath here. These guys wasted no space, I have to admit. Like your couches. Got some thing here on the side, pull them. Turn that off, I'm gonna take a nap. Yeah, right, if only I could. Otherwise, you got the heated massage. Ooh, that thing's still moving. There we go. Heated chairs, massaging chairs. You guys are living nice in this thing. Okay, so we found the storage there. We found the seating here. Guess what? We got more storage right here. I love it. Also, the beauty of it all that I didn't notice before. Dog bowls. That's so cool. They thought of everything. Oh, we gotta pop them back in. Keep moving back down. And back in they go. We'll show that in a minute. Coming around, what do we got? We got a fireplace here. It actually puts out the heat, so once we get it up to temp in here, we can run that for a while if we want. The TV. I'm not sure where the remote went to. Is it in the drawer maybe? So the remote for the TV, you guys will have to program this when you get to where you're going. Unfortunately, we're in the shop. I can't get a hold on reception for me. Over here, we got the radio. It'll blow you out of here. Nice system. We got the fan over here. Hit fan open. It'll open it up. Just had to get through that dyke work. And once it's going up, just go over here and hit fan on. There we go. Now you notice the umbrella up top there. That tells you that when it starts to rain, this thing will automatically close by itself. Otherwise, turn him off, just fan close. Now for the good stuff. Little light controls here. This guy here pushing down. Nice little pull-out pantry. It will lock itself back in. More pull-out pantry. Oh, microwave. Can make it will. Yeah, it is just a microwave. All your books, all your paperwork will tell you everything, how to work everything in the rig here. What I don't explain. Let's go to the stove. We're going to turn it on. We're going to push it in to right here where it says high. And you'll see that he lit. Same thing with the next one. Push it in. Whoops. Push it in. Let him light. And then the last one, same thing. Whoops. And there you go. Now we do have an oven light. To light the oven, we're going to take this guy, we're going to turn him here, we're going to push it in. Now if you'll shine that all the way down here on the bottom, keep going all the way down. Yep, you're going to see him trying to spark under here. All the way in the back, you'll see the blue light, the pilot light. Look, you can see him just about, see right there?
There we go.
You'll hold him and then turn it to whatever temp you desire. Oatmeal raisin cookies are about, what, $3.25 for 11 to 13 minutes? Somebody's going to send me some one day. I swear they will. Otherwise, what do we got? More storage down here. Guys, we want to be careful how much storage we put in here because, well, they're drawers and they are going to slide out. We don't want anything heavy. It's going to slide open and bang into our counters, okay? Again, they wasted no space for anything. And then of course, dual storage for the garbage. This remote, I'm gonna lay it right inside this first drawer right here. Let's go to the refrigerator. She's cold and ready to go. The keys are right here inside the refrigerator door. Let's see. Freezer, we're at 1 degree. Fridge, we're at 38 degrees. We can change the temperature with there. Turbo cool, we'll hold that for 3 seconds. It'll cool this off really quick. Filter status will tell us how our filter is doing up in here. Look at that, we got a nice big freezer down there too. More storage, nice deep storage. More storage, adjustable shelves. Check this out. Bam! Ain't that something? I'm telling you, they wasted no space and I love it. Oh, wait a minute, we're not done yet. Oh, wait, there's more. Pull him down, you got more space. I believe this is for knives, is what I'm thinking, because it's a magnet. Maybe they hold knives in here. The variant backup camera. What was this one? For the Wi-Fi. Under this one, right here is all of our breakers for everything. Anything that runs on electricity is going to run here, and they're all labeled what they are. Anything that runs on the battery, 12 volt, is right here, and they're all labeled what they are. Okay. Oh, don't forget the shoe tray. Gotta have the shoe tray. Take your shoes off when you walk in the house. At least that's what my wife's gonna tell me. You know what? Let's go back to the toy box. Or you know what? We'll come back there. We'll do the toy box last. Let's see. Shower is a shower. Hot, cold running water. Oh, we turned my water off outside.
Oh, did we?
Cut me for 1 second.
All right.
All right, in here we're gonna find the bathroom. Same thing as the kitchen. We got a fan up here. We simply open the vent. There you go, and then turn the fan on. Voila. Toilet. Oh, wait, that'll be locked in. Nice big storage. And the garbage can. Yeah, there's garbage can and garbage. Make sure when you travel, this thing's locked up. Shower. Shower's kind of different from any other shower you've seen before. Turn the water on. And we can switch this dial to switch what we want to do in here. Right now we're running off the head. Switch it again. We're running off of these. Switch it again. We're going to run off the hose. It's quite the setup. Both of these. And then we're back to the head. Okay. When you travel, guys, I don't know if you had one before, but if you travel with this lock just sitting like that, one good bump and this thing comes up and these glass doors go slam and they're all over your floor. When you travel, I must stress to you, you lock this thing in. When I say lock it in, not like that, but locked. It has to be locked. You have to hear that snap. Storage. 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 I think I said storage. We have plenty of storage. All right, let's go back in here. You know what goes in there. Get right with God before you break into my trailer. I'm gonna shoot you. Okay, we got an emergency escape window. You just simply push these in. Now it does act as a window as well, but it's the emergency escape window. Now when you lift this thing up so high, it's going to come unpiano hinged. In other words, this glass is going to fall out. So if one day you decide you want to clean it, you lift this thing up a little high, be careful because it will come unhinged and it's not easy to get back on. In here. Night shade, day shades. I love the features they got in this thing. All the way. In here. Here's our solar battery monitor. Right now, we're at 100%. Everything's loaded up just like it's supposed to be. Go through the motions here. It'll tell you everything you want to know about your rig, what's going on. Right now, we're doing 13.9. Your books are going to explain to you more than what I'm going to explain to you here. System control. Right now, we're on the generator side. ACs, garage is powered, the beds are powered, bay's powered, 10 amps. Generator, we got 45 amps with that. So that's plenty to run our ACs. Light from the bedroom, the drawers. He should be, yes, it's on a magnet. That way in travel it doesn't go slamming all over the place. This guy here, I got lights under the bed there.
Yes, sir.
Lights under the bed. Under here, we got a little bit of storage back up in behind here. Otherwise, we got more storage in our drawers. Oh, what do we use? USB ports up above our lights. Should have an outlet down over there. Yep, I got USB ports down over on my side here. You got them over there?
Sure do.
There you go. In here is our closet. All your bedding, the other two bar stools for out there. Back behind here is a light switch for in here. It's kind of tricky, it's hidden, but there's a light switch. Your washer and dryer will be mounted in here. Cut! Alright guys, now we're back in the toy box. With that being said, your table, your ladders, this ladder here to get up on this bunk, this ladder takes you up on top of that bunk, okay? But the ladders and all, they store right up here underneath the strap, of course, and then strap them down. They will sandwich up against the ceiling. They will not hit the ceiling. They'll be about that far from touching. Under here, what do we got for light? Right, there we go. So we got cup holders here. Fold this up. You grab this and just kind of roll it. With that being said, we're going to raise the lift up. Bed lift, right here. Raise it up. I'll drop it back down and put the ladder in here when we close it up. She's slow, but that's okay. There's our bed up. Bring it down, just go out in what we did. Okay, again, we're going in by a door. We have to have the fire extinguisher in here. These here, we got toys in the back. We got to vent them out. So we got one here, we got one up over there. Just squeeze the handle and push them out. Let's see. Restroom right here, same as the other ones. Hot, cool running water. Now you do have a GFI outlet in here. Say you got some outlets that ain't working, you just walk in here, you see that yellow light. Just that means it's broke. So just reset it and you're back to live again. The toy box and the patio. Store our chains or whatever we need in here. Sliding glass doors. When you travel, you have to make sure that they're latched up. Otherwise, they too could swing open and slam around while we're driving. Okay? And then of course we got the patio out here. The patio is really a simple setup. This bar here slides, and this gate comes back to there. And if you notice right here, look at that. Push that lever and slide him back. Now you notice this nub right here. This is what's going to unlock it so that I can slide it in and out. Okay? And in here, press that down, it'll roll back. The magnet will catch it. It's steady right there. Same thing here. Down. Unlock it. Push him back to where he locks in. And then it's as simple as just closing the gate. Yep, now we'll come around with it. Wrap these up with these together and flip up the box. Now, the keys that you have, when you turn this, you'll hear this go click, and the back door will open up, and then you'll open it. Otherwise, you can always take this, pull him down. This is your release for that door as well. Speakers out back. It's nice to have a party cabinet. I believe these go the other way. Push that way. Yeah.
That feels right.
Nope, be the other one first. Good, pull them off. He's gonna roll up onto there. And this guy, we're gonna make it. Then we just want to strap them and call it good. Oops, I got it. So, with that being said, folks, here's your toys. Your awning, like I said, you got your awning back here on the side, everything's like what they are. That concludes the tour. Guys, I hope you enjoy your rig.